Sarita Devkar, serving as an assistant professor in K.B.N. Naik College, Nasik. I would like to speak on the topic elimination and types of 1,2 elimination reaction. Basically, what is an elimination reaction? Elimination reaction is a reaction in which there is loss of elemental composition from the reactant to give a product with high degree of unsaturation. So, elimination reactions, there are various types of elimination reaction, that is 1,1, 1,2, 1,3, 1,4 and 1,5 and 1,6 and so on. But we will basically stick to 1,2 type of elimination reaction. What is the essential criteria for an elimination reaction? The reactant must possess a good leaving group as well as a proton which has to be abstracted by the base. This is elimination reaction is a base catalyzed reaction. So let us start with 1,2 elimination reaction. So if I go for this reactant and let us assume X as a good leaving group with a proton and a carbon number 2. So this is your carbon number 1 and this is your carbon number 2. And since there is loss of elemental composition, that is HX is lost from this, so it's called as 1,2 elimination reaction. Now this is a base catalyzed reaction. So base will abstract the proton followed by formation of a pi bond and this loss of leaving group giving you the product, that is this is the reaction which takes place. So there is high degree of unsaturation with loss of elemental composition in it. Now, in case of this, depending on the sequence in which there is bond formation and bond breaking, they are being classified into 3 types of elimination reactions. Those are E1, E2 and E1CB mechanisms. So let us go for these eliminations one by one. The first one we will go for is E1 elimination reaction. E1 elimination reaction. E1 elimination reaction is somewhat similar to SN1 mechanism. So the mechanism over here is there is loss of the leaving group leading to formation of carbocation and this is your rate determination step, or we will call it as the slow step. In the second step, the base abstracts this proton, base abstract this proton with the formation of a pi bond, giving you this as the product plus BH, whereas this is a first step. In case of E1 elimination, carbocation formation is the rate determination step, and this rate determination step involves only the reactant, so it's called as unimolecular elimination reaction. Unimolecular elimination reaction. Okay. So this particular mechanism is somewhat similar to that of SN1 mechanism. So it is 2-step process in which rate determination step or the slow step is the carbocation formation. Now let us move to E2 elimination reaction. E2 elimination reaction. In case of E2 elimination reaction, it's also called as bimolecular bimolecular elimination reaction. Here, the base abstracts the proton. There is breaking of CH bond leading to formation of carbon-carbon pi bond, and the X is cleaved away. So, all these steps takes place in a single state. All this, it's a concerted reaction, and so the intermediate you get is this is the intermediate, or it is called as transition state. Transition state takes place, which further gives you the product. Now, in case of E2 elimination, since all bond breaking as well as bond formation takes place in the single state, so this is one step reaction. One step reaction, and this is your slow step, or it's also called as rate determination step. Since your main step, rate determination step, involves both substrate as well as base in it, therefore it's a bimolecular reaction. Now it's similar to that of SN2 mechanism, where in SN2 also the transition state is the intermediate state, and it's a one-step process. Let us move to the next, that is E1CB elimination reaction. Now in case of E1CB mechanism, CB stands for conjugate base. CB stands for conjugate base. So here the base abstracts the proton, leading to formation of carbanion. This is the conjugate base which is being formed, and further this conjugate base will further help out in leaving the leaving group with the formation of a pi bond, giving you the product. So here you have this plus H. Now this is a fast step, whereas this is the slow step, or you can call it as rate determination step. Now since in the rate determination step the carbanion is required, and this carbanion is generated with the help of a base, so obviously in the case of rate determination step, indirectly even base is involved, so base and reactant both are required. So C1CB, E1CB elimination reaction is also called as bimolecular elimination reaction. So just to summarize, elimination and types of 1,2 elimination reaction. So there are three types of 1,2 elimination reaction: E1, E2 and E1CB elimination reactions. In case of E1 elimination reaction, it is similar to that of SN1 reaction, where carbocation formation is a rate determination step, and since only substrate is involved in rate determination step, so it's called as unimolecular elimination reaction. In case of E2 elimination, transition state is the important step, or the rate determination step, and in transition state where both base as well as substrate is essential, therefore it is a bimolecular reaction. And E1CB elimination reaction, where CB stands for conjugate base. So to form conjugate base, it's a fast step, but this rate determination step involves both base as well as substrate. So it's also called as bimolecular reaction. That's the bimolecular elimination reaction.